I bought TV. My TV is not as smart as my neighbor's own. Why? But it's still Hisense. Or it's also LG I'm also using. This is the story you'll be telling if you missed today's episode on Swift Tips, because today we'll be discussing intensively regarding televisions. Now, there are two types of TV, right? Smart TV and non-smart. Now, today we'll be focused on the smart TVs. For smart TVs, there are several kinds. There is Google Smart, there's Android Smart, and there's the normal generic smart TV that we know, right? The normal generic smart TVs are the ones that come with operating system. Like the Hisense comes with Vida operating system, the LG comes with Web OS, that's web operating system. Samsung has theirs, I think it's Tizen or something, Tizen operating system, and several others like that. Now, the Google Smart TVs, they are TVs that come with Google as their own operating system. They work like your Android, right? They work with Android operating system, just like your TLC, Sony, Sharp, right? And a few of them, those ones come with Google operating system. Then you have Android operating system. These are actually old models. They actually refine this Android operating system and turn them down to this Google operating system. So usually you rarely see this Android. You easily see Google. Now this Google, the difference between this Google operating system and this generic smart TVs that you know is because the likes of Vida, that's the Hisense, they've already programmed the apps in the TV. You will not need to download any app. In fact, there's no access granted for you to download any app. But when you're getting a Google Smart TV or Android Smart TV, you have access to download apps that you might need, right? You have access to download apps that you might actually need. But if you're getting the likes of LG, Samsung, Hisense, there's no way, there's no room for downloading new apps, right? So basically, when you go to the market and then you want to buy TV and then you hear someone tells you that it can give you LG Android TV, it's a lie. Run. That is definitely a grade B TV. I call it grade B because instead of calling it fake, that's the name they will give it to you. A grade B TV. So these are ways for you to know that these TVs are not original. When you go to purchase a TV, an LG TV or a Samsung TV or Hisense TV, and they tell you that this is an Android TV, this is an LG Android TV. LG does not have Android TV. LG does not have Google TV. This Google TV, this Google operating system only function in the TLC, Sharp, Panasonic, Sony. But you will never see it on Hisense, on LG, or on a Samsung TV. This lecture is quite long, and I hope that you'll be sticking around for the series 2 for this particular topic, television. And I hope that with this little information, it will help you when going to purchase your TV. So if you're not following us, ensure to subscribe to our YouTube channel or our TikTok page. Like, follow us, drop a comment. Don't be shy. We love opinions and we love to hear what you think about what we're saying. And don't forget, we are determined to make your house feel like a home. Thank you, guys.